lanterne itself there is information and do you remember the other word? Okay, instrument. In your question answers it's given as outil. Outil is tool. Tool, okay. But for us to remember it easier, just change it to instrument. That is also a French word. Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, so outil. So when you see the question, anything to do with lanterne, whether it comes in letter writing or question answers, you remember it as information. Information and instrument. Okay. So now information what? Internet and information, how do you connect it? It's an information network, that's correct. So réseau. Okay. So if you're going to say information network, you say c'est un réseau informatique or réseau d'information. So there are two options. You can say réseau informatique or réseau d'information. Okay, because this is an adjective, this is a noun, that's why. Yeah, can you hear me? Okay. Then instrument of what? Like we had seen. So with internet, what you can remember is ICT in English, and in French it's IUT comes in education lesson. Okay. Tech, yes, that's right. So ICT in English or TIC in French, which is information and communication technology. So in French we usually flip what is given in English. So here it is technologie d'information et de la communication. Thankfully it's mostly the same spellings, information, communication, just technology you have to learn the spelling of. Okay, so instrument of what? TIC. Instrument of TIC, technologie d'information et de la communication. So you've got a lot of the internet down. Then you can go on to avantage. How do you use the internet? Very good. Devoir. So for every noun in French you add articles, les or they. Okay, les devoirs. Yes. Okay, recherche. Okay, search is chercher or trouver. Trouver is to find something. Research is just like English, recherche. Okay, les devoirs, les recherches, and logically after you finish your research you will present it. So les présentations. Is that okay? You can hear me, no? Can you hear me? No, school work related. Is there any fun stuff you can do with lanterne? Yes, very good. So what is the verb for communication? Oh, communicate. Communicate. Quer. Okay. So just a minute. So we can communicate. On peut communicate. Most of the answers, if you just remember the starting, or rather if you remember the verbs and the nouns, okay, you can add your own sentence starters. On peut communiquer. Nous pouvons communiquer. We usually don't use nous except in